Okay, we are live with my friend Clive, my best buddy, pal, friend Clive.
I thought second one was.
Yeah, he's also but he's a blood brother. That's different. He's a blood brother. You're not a blood brother.
Okay.
Okay. Clive, just very quickly there. I've had a few dramas. I have just put some press releases on the Archie Luxury and the Poor Pluta channel. I am facing a very serious situation. I don't want to talk too much about this situation because it's before the courts. It's before the courts. So I just wanted to say to everyone there, it's before the courts, and I very much do appreciate the support. I do appreciate the support. I've also had some technical issues with my I'm actually my Google Chrome won't start. Okay, so I'm actually desperately trying to how do I put this? I'm trying to use I'm using Clive. I'm using how can I put this? I'm using bloody IE. I'm using our IE, which is terrible. So at the moment there's a few little glitches here. No, Robert, I'm bringing this up at the start of the show. So I'm just saying to you, there's been some press coverage.
Okay, $2.99 super chat, Robert Padilla. If you don't want to talk about it, then don't.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying these rules here at the start of the show. I'm just saying to you guys, look, there's been some press coverage. I have, in Australia, we have a thing called a notice to appear. I've been given a notice to appear regarding an offence, and the offence is a disclosure of a confidential document. Okay. I have a notice to appear, and I just letting you know. I'm just letting you know this is what's going on there.
It's $5 super chat, Tanzil, and sorry. Yeah. Archie, have you ever said to the newspapers, I know more about these luxury items than most people, but I'm still as crass and nasty as the bin man?
Yep, I think I may have said that. Yes, I did. Now, guys, we got to help me out. The other thing that's happened is okay, as I was saying to you guys, my browser has shit itself. My Chrome has shit itself, so I'm reduced to using IE, which is terrible. IE really sucks. Now, guys, please, I don't want to discuss this case. I will be making statements and uploading vids down the track, but today I want to just talk about watches. I want to take my mind off my trial that's upcoming. I also, guys, you got to help me out too. There's getting some, I want to not mention any other channels, no other YouTubers or other YouTube channels, no more mention. Okay. There's a number of reasons for that, but I want to not mention other channels. We don't want to give anyone else the kudos. Now, Clive.
So what happens if someone super chats you something with, the usual with all these other channels? Well, are you going to mention it, or are you going to go silent on it?
We're going to delete it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. This is.
So guys, just want to say no hard feelings, but
no hard feelings. However,
don't super chat and expect to see these other watch channels. It's going to be deleted. So let's just be upfront and honest about that.
Yeah. So even now there's been a few little provocative things which I'm actually just removing.
$5 from Tyler Lee. Actually, yeah, he's another one of the he's one of my boys, the Red Dirt Diocese out here.
Yes.
At least you'll finally be able to face those charges with your Patek like you always wanted to.
Actually, I wanted to ask you there, Clive, what do you think the best watch I can wear for a trial? Because I don't want to talk about the case, but what wristwatch would you be wearing?
Well, actually, well, the thing is, though, if you wear the Patek World Time, that might give the court the impression that you're about to flee the country.
Maybe the Breguet?
Possibly. No, I'd almost say
Polar.
No. The Ingenieur.
Well, that's actually my lucky Ingenieur, but I don't know if it's lucky enough to break the trouble I'm in.
Going through all the metal detectors, it might, you're going to be going in and out of the courthouse a lot. So actually be able to stand up to the metal detectors, I think. Yes.
You have metal detectors in your courthouse? Yeah, we do. We
totally know.
So Clive, I just wanted to say
$2 super chat. Watch question, Kelsowitz.
Yes.
I was at the Rolex dealer today in Beverly Hills to get on the list for a black GMT2. They said there is no list. They get a few GMTs every month, and they said they'll call me in less than 3 weeks. Now keep in mind that is T2, the all black bezel, and I don't think there's a damn thing wrong with that watch. I mean, I actually think in a lot of ways it's more classic than the Batman. But okay, and like I said, I mean, all of a sudden, they're starting to show up in freaking Oklahoma. So I'm starting to think the hiatus might be over. I think they might be starting to ramp up production again.
Okay, very interesting topic there. I got to be completely.
Oh. Speaking of which,
yeah.
Oh, so you're saying you're saying possibly your Explorer 2 Polar?
Yeah, because I mean that way there it's discreet. No one knows what it is because it doesn't look like a Rolex because it's got that big triangle at the 12.
Yeah.
The white dials are very out.
Right.
It's sort of a stealthy watch to wear, and I could wear it in the shower. That's one good thing. I wouldn't have to put it down the bedside table when I took a shower because I'd be scared someone would walk off with it. So that's possibly a very interesting way to go about it,
Yes.
So I got to tell you, someone's saying, wear the Patek. Yes. I got to tell you, Clive, this IE is terrible. Internet Explorer, my God, it's buggy. My Chrome won't.
I've been on Mac since the millennium, at least.
Yeah, so you use Safari, don't you?
Right, Safari or Chrome. Chrome, not bad.
I've given the Tissot. The Tissot, I gave that to my son, so it's no longer my watch.
Oh, Tissot horny. Tissot horny. Sorry. Can't help myself.
Oh, I see. IE sucks. Yes, De Stiefel. Now, De Stiefel, he's a good guy there.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hashtag Jomashop victim.
Ooh. If he wants to come on, we could certainly have him on. Anyone, you could bring on anyone you wanted to. Anyone you want to bring on, you could do that. I noticed there's not many people watching this live show.
How about Dr. Bruce?
Yeah, bring him on. I normally go to Facebook and I.
Oh, Archie. Okay, Archie. What's more Harney? Okay, Clive minuscule string like the local square dancing shindig at the senior citizens home. My new alligator strap for the Pam, or every day you did a vid with Mimi. Yep. Okay. Tanzil.
Yes.
He has. Remember, I got a couple of straps from Combat Straps. That kid in Montreal.
Yeah. Is he still making them?
Oh, he is. And Tanzil's Tanzil's buying one of the entire collection. So you want to talk about getting every cent you can out of a Panerai purchase and those easy strap changes. My God, he is just,
yeah.
You know, he's just going balls to the wall at it.
Oh, I see. Got you.
Yeah, and he's getting the higher tier stuff. I mean, actually, love the straps. I think those are some of the best value for money. And I think if you have a Panerai, you really need to check out combat straps.
Oh, I see. Got you. Combat straps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not making any money off this, but I've got a couple of them, and what I think he does is just as good as anything you can buy.
He sent me a pic of an orange strap for his Pam.
Yes.
That was beautiful. That was beautifully done. I may be getting a Pam. I may be getting a Pam, or I may be paying for legal bills. We'll see how that goes. What do you reckon, Clive? Represent myself and get a Pam, or get the best I can afford and no Pam?
Well, I think you should represent yourself, and then we will
selective legal advice.
Selective legal advice. Also, Panerais. You won't have to take it off when you go into the communal shower.
Yes.
And the rest of the GoFundMe, besides paying for the rest of the Pam, that can buy soap on a rope for decades.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think someone pointed out if you're on an iPhone or an iPad, isn't there like a
gaming chat? Yeah, that's exactly it there. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a bit down. You can understand, can't you, or not?
No, not really. I'm feeling a bit up.
Okay. But you understand, I'm facing some very serious things. I'm a bit down. Is that okay or not?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I also had a phone call from my friend Mercedes Murray. This is the guy who's got 3 to 6 to go.
Is he related to Mustang Sally?
No. But
that's too bad.
He's a good friend. He told me he's got 6 weeks left. He told me he doesn't want me to visit him because he's so unwell. And he said, I don't want you to see me like this. That's what he said to me.
Well, he wants to enjoy the time he has left.
Yeah, I said, hey, I don't care. I would love to see you.
Well, my guess is that if he's a good friend at all, he'll have you in right before he leaves. So he'll have you in to say goodbye. Oh, geez. Oh, great. Okay, Dr. Bruce, on it. Hold on. I need to go find his. Can you email to my Gmail account? Jesus Christ. Keep an eye. Do me a favor. Keep an eye on the super chats while you scroll up. Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye. Oh, Robert Predilla, legal fee donation. Thank you.
That's actually Padilla. 2 L's in Spanish is a Y, like Amarillo or Yama.
I'm just feeling shit today. I got to be honest with you. I'm feeling shit. I spoke to my friend. He's fucking not doing well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and my friend's not. I tell you honestly, I'm really upset about my friend.
Okay, Arch, you were $5 super chat. Arch, you were saying Pam's are going the dressier route, but hasn't the radio mirror always been a bit dressy? That's the original Panerai watch as it is.
Yeah, that's a fair point, but they've really gone crazy, like 30-meter Pams. What sort of diver is that? I mean.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got it.
It's fucking crazy. Do you mind if I have a little drink scene about now?
No,
is that okay?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Okay,
doctor.
Fucking flat. I'm using IE. I gotta go and get some ice. If you don't mind if I got some ice, do you?
No. And again, guys, we're not going to discuss the case. We're not discuss other YouTube channels.
Yeah.
We're not going to discuss Archie's. No, we're totally going to discuss Archie's horns, but we're not going to discuss. Horns are fine.
By the way, they were named. They were named. What were they named? Abe and Reuben.
Abe and Reuben.
Or Pecos. I can't remember what they. I'm using IE. I'll go and get some ice. I need to have a scotch. I've had a shit day. I had a shit shit yesterday. Let me go and get some scotch. This is just. Let me go and get a scotch.
Sounds great. Nice. Anyway, guys. So yeah, Pontiff told me the news this morning, and yeah, not great. Truthfully, not great. But you know, tough times don't last, but tough people do, which means Archie's pretty much hosed. But let's all hope for the best. All right, Dr. Bruce, I sent you that link. Yes, drinking will help with the problems until you get that first DUI. And I'm trying, okay. Jekyll and Hyde or Archie and Clyde. So, okay, wait, yeah. Alcohol never hurt anybody. Why the dig at you in the other video? You know, that's kind of funny. I had Mark, I had Mama Mark basically saying, hey, is everything all right with you and Paul? I'm like, yeah. He said, well, he's making all these references to the rancher. So, who knows? Maybe he's in a mood. Anyway, cool. All right, Fleet of Sweden. No, actually, no, that would be too much effort for Archie, and yeah. Clive, tell Archie about AA and don't drink. No, actually, it's no. AA, you know, Archie was going to find an AA meeting, but he couldn't quite spell it.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, $10. I was looking at some used Breitlings, and they say in the description that the coating on the glass is coming off. What is it, and is it fixable for cheap? This is from Vladimir.
So, guys, here we go. I'm actually having...
Hey, wait. Whoa, no one's paid you. You're not going to drink for free, goddammit.
Sorry.
God,
put that back.
Look,
I'll put the glass back in the refrigerator.
That way the ice.
You can buy Archie a drink.
Seriously. All right, so Vladimir, however, things that you have been paid for, besides vomiting, I've forgotten.
Just very quickly, I want to cap on the Panerai. What I said is that the Panerais, they become sissy watches. 30-meter dress watches. This is ridiculous. That's like buying a Jeep that doesn't do 4-wheel drive. Okay, it's just ridiculous. Right. It's like buying a Mustang that doesn't go fast. Okay, it's just ridiculous. Panerai has completely lost the game. They're a sports diver. Okay, it doesn't matter. The original Radio Mia was the early interpretation.
Okay. Look, okay, boys and girls, let's have a little lesson, shall we? This is what you need to change the straps on a traditional Luminor Marina. It's called a screwdriver. This is what you need to change the straps on one of the new models. It's called a spring bar tool. The new Panerais have spring bars. They're not real Panerais. They don't have screw down backs. They have snap backs, which means they have water resistance of 3 inches. So yeah, Panerais and Pinot Noir, Panerais and name only.
Now talking about the Breitling issue, what he's talking about is the anti-glare layer inside the glass. This is Vladimir. He's talking about the anti-glare. Is it fixable for cheap? It's a bitch to fix. It's a bitch.
I think
kind of glued on.
I would think probably about the only way is to maybe get the sapphire replaced.
Yeah, it's a real bitch. like it's kind of adhered with glue. It's you can't really just take a bit. It doesn't really scrape off that well. So Vladimir, it's kind of fucked. Okay. $5 super chat. Tanzilin, yes. $5.
Archie, don't you consider your Breitling a sissy watch, since its depth rating is girly compared to the Squale? Emphasis on Squale. Oh, Ving Ting Ye,
yes,
Colonel Ving.
Yes.
Drink on him.
Oh, thank God! Far out, my God! I was getting bloody. You know, I'm using bloody Chrome. I'm using IE, which sucks. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Look, I got to be honest with you. I don't. The thing is, at least I got the Tudor in-house movement. Okay, I don't have the bullshit lizard tongue. Lizard tongue. Lizard tongue. At least I have the Tudor. Look, I agree with you. You're right. You make a very good point there. Sissy, yeah, Sissy watch. You know, considering some of the steel fish go down to 600 meters. I agree. You're right. You are right. It's a bit sissy, yes, but this one here is only 42 meters. It's not 50 mil. So yes, I'll give him points for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Vintigny. Jesus Christ. I needed this scotch. I've been just had a really, really fucking hard night. Bad sleep. I didn't get much sleep. Quick and I mean, you know me, Clive. I'm a lazy. When I go to sleep, I don't answer the phone. But I was texting you in the morning, 5 o'clock. I was texting you, wasn't I?
Yeah, it's just like, whoa, what's wrong?
Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk watches or not?
Yes, keep talking, please. Talk watches. What watches? What watch is the best watch to wear to trial? Wristwatch check, Judge. Hey, Judge, wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Polar.
$5 Zachary Thayer for legal fees.
Sit down, Mr. Pluta. When you address the court, refer to him as Your Honor.
Right.
That's the way it goes.
Right. Oh, did I show you this, by the way, or not?
No. Talk to me about it. Announce it on air, big boy.
Oh, $20. We love you, Arch. I hope you feel better. The next two are on me, too. Have 2 more drinks.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
2 more drinks.
Thank you. I'll do 2. There's no problem. I just want to enjoy it because it's expensive. I don't have much of the expensive stuff left. I got to drink that red shit.
See, I think you hate drinking the red shit, right?
Mm.
You ought to charge more for drinking the cheap shit.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. I kind of look at the end of the day, I'm just a high level functioning alcoholic who just wants a quick, easy drink. Now, talk about your watch, please. Bring it up. Bring it up. What is it? What is it? What's serial number?
John Conrad, $5. AC3 on AC3 and CLYVE. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a shitter is a Sin 104? 10 being hitter.
I reckon about a 3.5.
So it's only a partial shitter.
It's more shitter than non-shitter. On an acceptability scale, I'm saying 3.5 acceptability scale. So it doesn't quite pass the grade. Entry level is 5 for a pass.
Okay, Archie, which of the following is true? Rudolph Knobson has written the score to the soundtrack of many a gay porn. Simon Crane fists a pig's ass every hour. Don Haynes knows nothing about watch movements.
Oh, we got to be very careful with these guys. Come on, guys, we got to be careful. I love you, Tan.
Well, no, but none of these involve wristwatch channels. So
yes.
None of them.
Hey, look, I would say.
So Tanzil actually has followed your request.
Okay, Rudolph has written the score of gay porn.
I would say Simon Crane.
Okay.
I'd say Simon Crane, because
he is a butcher. He is a butcher. He is a butcher. He is a butcher.
$5 super chat from John Peter.
Peter, thank you so much there, John. I appreciate it. Yeah. CLYVE.
See, yeah, and Tensil said, yeah, he's like, Clive, none of them have YouTube channels, and he is correct. So that still counts.
Tell me about your Explorer 2. What year is it? What year? Quick. What year is it before we get another super chat?
It's like you said, early 90s. Like
what's the serial number? That's an L serial number or what?
I will have to look. I'll have to. I haven't
Box and papers. Has it got papers?
Box and papers. Yes.
Well, the papers will have the serial number on it.
You want me to get off the? You want me to go over there and pull out the papers for it or not?
Yeah, bring the box over. Show us the box from a 90s one. I remember I had a few of these. Bring it up. Bring it up, big boy.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
This is the Paul Pluta channel. Paul Pluta channel. And we're having a hard day. I've had a few drinks. Wow, I remember one of those. Yes, that's like an 80s. Okay, open it up. Take the box out, please. Oh, open it out. Open it up. Open it up. Has it got the card or the cushion?
It's got the cushion.
Give us a look.
Well, actually, yeah, looks like that part has been replaced by a sponge. It has the...
Oh, the cloth?
Yeah, it has the cloth. Oh, Archie, if you're buying a Polar Explorer 2, would you go for the 16570 or...
The 2. So he's saying, would you go for the 42 one or would you go for the 40? I got to tell you the truth. If I was buying one now, right, if I wasn't... See, I'm an international YouTube celebrity. I need the 40mm because that's my trademark. But if I was buying one now, I reckon the 42mm is a bargain.
E serial number.
E, okay. Yep, beautiful, beautiful. I would buy the 42 personally. Okay, what would you buy? But if you're buying a 16570, I'd tend to get one like Clive's got. I'd get an older one. I reckon that's... You either go early one, which they came out after 16550. They were the 16570. They came out.
It's my little book.
It came out in the late 80s. I would probably go for an early Sapphire 16570, or you go for the 42mm. I haven't followed that advice. I've got a late model, no holes case, super loom one. I got to be honest with you, CLYVE. You know the guy with the Lamborghini? He had a Polar Explorer 2. He looked really cool in that Lamborghini with a Polar on the wrist. You know that?
Well, yeah. However, there's two things. A, he was driving a Lamborghini. B, he wasn't you or me. So of course he's going to look cooler.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest, and I'm including myself. But here, and the thing is, it's actually all right. $10 super chat from DL Rides. Wait, I sent you a picture of it, didn't
I?
Glorious.
Yes, you did. You sent me a picture of your Explorer 2. To tell me this, what's the black like? Is there any black coming off? Oh, loom. You got loom. Cream. We got cream.
Patina.
Patina. You like the patina? You either like it or you don't.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I love the patina. God, yeah, yeah, absolutely. To me, it's all. I mean, yeah. Of course, you know, if you turn off the lights and there's nothing. There is nothing.
Nothing.
But that's you know, you can't have it all. So I would rather have butter or butterscotch than glow in the dark.
Yes.
But okay. Have another drink. Watch Lover in Hawaii.
Sorry,
I enjoyed the interview with Ariel Adams, all three of them. So you're behind 3 drinks now.
Mm-hmm.
But
no worries, that's cool.
Perfect patina. But okay, let me answer your question. You want to hear it?
Sure.
The question about the Polar Explorer.
Yes.
Which version to get?
Yes.
We're talking about the used. Of course, we'd want to get them on the used market either way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Clive, what a fook is a pocket jeweler? Okay, no, that is that's the guy that does a lot of stuff for Uberoki. He's semi-retired, so I call him Uberoki's pocket jeweler. So that's why.
Because I've always said you need to find an independent watchmaker. If you're in this hobby, you can't be going back to the AD for servicing. You've got to get an independent. Oh, a grey hair. I like that term, CLYVE. A grey hair. You got to find a grey hair. That means a guy who's over 50. Okay, a grey hair. You got to find a grey hair guy because he actually, you know, he's not some Y-gen pussy. That's what you want. Don't you agree? No.
You don't want some hipster asshole with you know, that wears.
He thinks he's hot shit who changes batteries and the key.
Options on Longines Heritage 1940. You don't want to guess someone goes around with glasses like this all the time.
I tell you,
it's cool and ironic with a beard.
You don't go there, Zachary.
No. So what do you? Okay. Opinions on Longines Heritage 1945.
They suck. They suck. Don't buy it. Longines is a terminal brand. That is sexy. I honestly, so many other decent watches. Why do you have to buy shit like that for, Zachary?
Hey, okay. I thought you were telling. Okay.
I love your CLYVE. I'm in the club. You know something? I miss my older Polar because it had the whole case. I love. You can easily change NATOs. It's a fucking proper tool watch. Whereas mine became more of a fashion accessory for rich sons of bitches.
I like the. I mean, like you said, I like the patina. I like the yellowing, and it's more of a contrast. The newer one, and like I said, I've actually had the newer one for less money, no box and papers, but I just love the contrast on this a lot more. And of course, yeah.
Did you really want the Polar instead of the black? Did you really want the Polar?
Yeah. Well, no. Something. I mean,
can we be Polar brothers? Can we be Polar brothers?
No, we cannot.
Okay. Why is that?
No, because
I have Polars.
I have tritium. And you have superluminova, so it doesn't work. It's no.
They're still white. They're still same reference polars, but they're both 16570s.
Mine's not as white as yours is. See that yellow? Not white. Not all. Yours is just all the way white, and it will always stay all the way white. So, no. Anyway, okay. Seiko has discontinued a few iconic models, like the MM300 Alpinist that sent waves through the shitter channels. Did you get a hard-on from this news? No, I did not.
No.
Care less. I mean, and like I said, I actually do have a couple of Seikos. I mean, yeah, are they decent watches? Yes. Are they luxury? I mean, are they luxury watches? No, they're not. They're not. But there's not saying that anything's wrong with them. They're just not luxury.
They're not luxury.
Yeah. Not every watch has to be a luxury watch.
Yeah.
You know. You have to go to bangers and mow the yard and go bowling and fist lady boys or get fisted by lady boys. You know, why wear a luxury watch for that? Or something like that is Seiko's. I think Seiko's perfectly fine. Patina.
No, by the way, CLYVE, I've committed to a Panerai. I told you about that, a PAM submersible. How do I feel about it? I feel like, you know, life is a bitch sometimes. Oh, who we got here? Dr. Bruce. Dr. Bruce, how are you? Hey.
I'm good. How are you? I'm glad to see you have good spirits here.
Not so good, Dr. Bruce. I'm facing charges.
You know, you're facing charges just like, well, at a lower level. But just
our Lord and Savior, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
I wasn't thinking that.
Okay.
I was thinking more like there's something.
One more, but think about it. One wore a crown of thorns. The other wears a crown of horns.
Oh God!
Actually, Dr. Bruce, I'm going to share a little bit of thing with you.
One was a carpenter. The other one can barely operate a chainsaw. The more I think about it, there's more and more parallels. Don't you think?
You're somebody called Daniel Ellsberg. The Pentagon Papers.
Now, let me tell you this. Someone said to me, good luck with your matter. Good luck with your matter. What's the likely result? I said 12 months. Less with good behavior.
12 months. AC3. Okay. No.
Yeah.
DL, we're not going to. If CLYVE and someone else who we will not name won a lottery, which one would buy the most 33mm watches from a local rest home?
Ha 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 ha.
That would. No, that's actually a good. That's actually a fair question. No, I normally buy. The only 33 millimeter watch I have is my A11, and that's only because the contrast is so good. The dial's so good condition, I can actually read it.
Doctor, I got to tell you, I am so fucking happy with you. You make me happy.
Why?
You own a kick-ass cosmograph. That is just so fucking cool. Like someone said to me, "Oh, you sold your Breitling?" I said, "Yes." And you know the guy owns a 1966 cosmograph. Really? That's what they said to me. They've gone, "Oh, man, you are a cool fucker. You know that? You are a cool doc."
Well, I appreciate hearing that, but
I would love a prescription for pethidine about now. Doctor, come on, doc. Just a script is all I need.
You're in Australia. But let me just emphasize that what I said before is I get more attention from the Breitling.
Oh, Archie, I missed a super chat by Tanzeel. And Doctor, you can help with this. Archie, you said there are 7 levels of luxury watches.
Yes.
Rank these brands into those levels. Panerai, MB&F, Oris, Parmigiani Fleurier, or Bulgari.
Cool. Okay, so let's start with the first one, CLYVE.
MB&F.
MB&F, we would say they're fucking expensive. You know that? We'd have to put them at luxury, if not upper luxury. Next.
Parmigiani Fleurier.
Ooh, they're like a super luxury.
So Parmigiani.
Much as I hate them, we'd put them at that level. They do some good work, but don't ever buy one. Don't ever buy one.
Parmigiani Fleurier, MB&F. I would say below that would be Bulgari.
Oh, Bulgari is actually, we're going to put Bulgari at the absolute bottom. It's a subpar.
Okay.
Subpar.
That's one of the few original Gerald Gentry designs, though, as well.
Doesn't matter. Subpar, because Bulgari has bastardized the brand so much. They're shit.
So, Bulgari.
Although, what if you think about a vintage Bulgari?
Still shit. The only exception is ladies Bulgari. They had the snake watch. That was a cool watch.
Now, wasn't the ladies?
Have I got a snake to show you, baby? I've used that line a few times. Sorry.
I'm sure very successfully. So anyway, Bulgari, I would say then Oris from the bottom up.
Oh,
Bulgari,
Oris is subpar. Oris is subpar. Bulgari is subpar. What else is there?
Panerai. Subpar.
Oh, Panerai is a luxury brand.
Are you going to get one?
You betcha. I'm getting a submersible. Submersible.
So it's a luxury brand right now. So, but yeah, so I would say from bottom to top, Bulgari, Oris, Panerai, MB&F, and Parmigiani Fleurier.
Yep, exactly right. Dr. Bruce, it's great having you here, Doc. You really cheer me up. I had a talk to my friend today. He rang me, right?
Your friend that needs the turmeric?
He's got 6 weeks to go. He doesn't want to see me. He said, Paul, you don't want to see me. He said, I want to go now. I've made my peace. I'm going.
Did you have a chance to at least talk to him about it?
No, it was beyond that. He doesn't even... The only reason he spoke to me was because I sent him press clippings where I may be facing jail. So he got a bit of... People get a lot of joy out of other people's misery. So that was the only way he actually rang me, because he thought, oh, fuck, this guy's really... this guy's might go inside. That's the only reason he rang me today. I love him. I told him I love him. I said, I love you, Murray. And he did say to me last time I had a conversation, he said he would help me when he goes to heaven to help me with this legal case I've got.
Well, Tanzil, I'm sorry, Super Chat. Dr. Roos, as a seasoned optometrist that has worked for several years at a local Costco, do you think Paul Pluta needs better glasses since he can't see how good Piaget is?
Actually, I am going to get new glasses in the next week or so. If I'm not in the can, I'll be getting new glasses. Okay.
Oh,
what brand of frames would you suggest, guys?
I never answered the question, but I'm just too busy laughing.
Sorry.
he probably would want me to answer it.
Yes.
I'm going to say that most of the time that people are in that situation, they need new glasses.
Hey, doctor, do you have a Piaget?
I do not.
Doctor, I want to ask you, what watch should I wear if I'm facing trial? What would you wear? You know my collection. You know the 8 watches I've got. What would you wear if you're facing trial?
Good point.
I respect you. I love you. You're actually a really cool fan. I love the fact that you've got a fucking cosmograph.
$5 super chat. $5 super chat. Rate these from high to low. Omega, Oris, Tag, IWC, Tudor, Panerai.
Okay.
Ooh.
Absolute bottom would be Oris. Next level above that would be Tag.
Okay.
Next level above that, we had, what else do we have? Tudor.
IWC, Omega.
Omega, then IWC.
Okay.
Doctor, I'm confused. Are you saying IWC is above Omega?
Yes, of course. Definitely. Very definitely. These are Swiss-speaking Germans. Do you understand that? There's an oven door in Auschwitz with someone's name on it. These are nasty sons of bitches. You understand that?
Was that named Pluta?
Actually, my grandfather, I tell you the truth there, he was a German, he was a Russian soldier, captured by the Germans. He went to the salt mines. He realized people didn't last more than 6 weeks. He got out of there. He went to a farm, and he drew, I'll tell you a story. He drew a goat's head, and he drew a swastika on it. The Nazis didn't find it very funny. They said, "Who drew this?" Everyone shut up. They got one guy out of the crowd and shot him in the head. Fuck you, Nazis! Okay.
How do you like your Mercedes, Arch?
I love Mercedes. My dad's Mercedes. I'm thinking about buying it.
So, fuck you, Nazis, and you're riding around in Hitler's car.
Hitler drove a Maybach, okay? Let's just clarify that.
No, actually, it was Mercedes touring cars. That was before Maybach. Mercedes touring cars. That was before Maybach.
You're a history major, aren't you?
Yes, he is. He is. He's a history major. He loves history.
No, not a history major. I have a degree. My undergrad degree is in history.
I only drive, for all you liberal pussies out there, I only drive a Mercedes made in South Africa with freedom fighter hands.
Okay.
Okay, $10, John Peter. Archie, you're behind 3 drinks so far. Wait, John Peter, was that okay? John, was that for Archie to drink another drink or not?
I'm having more drinks. Don't you fucking worry about that. Here we go. We're just going to have one now. Fuck this for a joke. I'm putting ice in there. Put 2 cubes of ice. Don't worry. I'm not fucking slowing down. I'm going to use my favorite Indian scotch. I love You like Indian scotch?
No, but I like that.
Fucking bitch, open up.
Indian food sounds good. Okay.
This is Amrat. Amrat. Have you heard of Amrat? It's a special scotch. Amrat fusion. This is fucking delicious. Nectar of the pussies.
Wow. Okay.
Now, let me tell you this. Doctor.
Yes,
if I'm facing trial, what watch would you wear? Tell me. I want your opinion. I'm going to ask Clive. What watch should I wear facing trial? What would you wear, Doc?
I had 2 different thoughts on that.
Yeah.
The opposite extremes. I had the thought that you should wear your Breitling.
Yes.
And the reason for that is that it catches the eye.
Yes.
And it's the closest to the average man's luxury watch.
The other thing is too, Doc, I can wear this in the shower. I don't have to leave it on the bedside table, so I don't have a chance of someone stealing it.
Oh, you mean when you're in the clinker?
Yeah. Well, okay, it's 12 months, Doc. 12 months, Doc.
I think they they take all of your valuables and they put them in a box or something. So
it's like that Wall Street movie. One mobile phone. One gold watch is a Cartier Santos, small size, Galbi.
I thought you meant when you're in court and you have to appeal to their sensibilities. What would you want to wear?
I would think a Breguet would be handy because it's got 2 timers. I've got the rotating bezel, the unidirectional timer, and I've also got a chronograph.
Oh, super chat. Archie, as someone of $50 super chat from Tanzil. Archie, for someone who has entertained us for almost 10 years on YouTube, the best of luck to you, sir, and everything upcoming. Take this contribution as a token of appreciation for all the awesome vids you've shared over the years.
Tanzillan, thank you. By the way, guys, just out of interest there, when I'm in the can, CLYVE will be covering the channel. CLYVE and Suckerhorn will be covering, they'll be doing live shows without me. If I can smuggle in a mobile phone, I might be able to do the odd live show broadcast. When I come out, a new genre, Archie Luxury After Prison Show. The Archie Luxury After Prison Show coming very soon.
See, I'm going to say that in this country, there's someone in prison who's been broadcasting for decades. His name is Umia Abdul-Jamal.
Sorry, gentlemen, sorry, a couple super chats snuck in. Yeah. Kelsowitz, $5. If IWC is better than Omega, would you rather have the Man on the Moon or the IWC pilot chronograph, even though it's an ETA movement?
Oh, what a nasty fucker!
Awesome
nasty fucker!
And that's the reason I disagree. I think Omega is over.
Fucking nasty! You know the ETA movements? I got to tell you the truth. They suck.
They don't suck. I mean, there's a certain durability and an ease of maintenance on it.
Okay, we're falling behind, gentlemen. Sorry. Gentlemen, we're falling behind. The Nature Boy, $2. Queenswell Road is about to fist Archie hard. Yes. All right. 24.99 by We Say Howdy here.
Second that. Thank you.
All right.
Now, have you got any advice inside? Don't bend over for the soap.
Tanzil and sorry. Now here's a question for Dr. Bruce. Tanzil and sorry. Dr. Bruce, what form of exercise should Archie perform to keep his buttocks tight, since he may not be very agile with the soap in the shower?
I love it. You can do isometrics for your buttocks.
Buttocks.
I don't think I want to go into more detail than that.
Hey, Doc. So tell me this: what would you wear at trial? The Breitling. You're saying the Breitling? Tell me, Doc.
And the reason is this: the Breitling will catch their attention, and it will say that you have a luxury watch.
Okay, a $10 super chat from Vladimir. Archie, will you try and hoop your Breitling to get it into prison?
Will you try to what?
Hoop his Breitling to get that into prison.
Hoop? What is hoop? That means put it in your ass, isn't it?
I would think so, yes.
Just as well I didn't go for the 46 mil one, isn't it?
Also, yeah. Well,
I reckon
actually,
that could cause some real fucking damage, don't you reckon? Tell me this, Doc. Doctor, you're saying Breitling.
$2 super chat by Ving Tier.
Another drink.
IWC Perpetual Calendar Chrono is based on a 7750.
And that's why, again, Omega, I believe, beats IWC.
No way in the world. No way in the world. What about IWC has that extra attention to detail? Don't you
think Omega has attention to detail? Certainly on the...
They make their bracelets in China, Doc.
I'm talking about their dial.
They make their bracelets in China. Did you know that?
Who does? Omega?
Omega makes their bracelets in China. It's a known fact. Just Google it. At least I got Nazis. I got Aryan Nazis making my polishing my IWC.
At least that's what you're told. We hope they're not prisoners.
Okay, $5 super chat, Tanzil, and sorry. Damn it, Arch, put the damn hat on. LOL, hashtag super chat, Der Stifle.
Oh, you're putting on the Breitling hat.
I love the Breitling hat, Doc. You know that? I got to tell you, Doc, you know something seriously? No bullshit, just between you and me. If I had my time again, I wouldn't have sold you that fucking Breitling I sold you.
I know you wouldn't.
Because it is actually cooler. Like, it's got cooler hands. The hands suck on this Heritage too. And the ceramic, it's supposed to be a retro watch. What the fuck are these lazy sons of bitches putting a fucking ceramic bezel on a reissue of a 1957 watch? I don't get it.
Have we done a wristwatch check yet?
Yes, wristwatch check. Breitling Super fucking Ocean. What are you wearing, big boy? Talking to Clive.
Exactly.
Polar
Explorer. Basically, yes, with indices and hands yellower than the pontiff's teeth. Hashtag patina.
Hashtag jail toothpaste. Hashtag don't bend over for the soap. Hashtag see you in 6 to 12.
Once I get my camera fixed on my laptop, you'll be able to see that I'm wearing Rolex 1675/3 nipple dial.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Took it out today.
I love nipples, Doc. You know that?
I can't get enough.
Well, yeah, but Archie has 2 on his head. They've been named.
They have been named. We've got sponsors, sponsorship deals happening there.
Oh, hey, Mark Goldberg.
I should mention I have a friend who's a gastroenterologist.
Yes.
And he almost always, is wearing his Breitling hat. Looks crazy to me, but that's what he loves it.
Should I wear my hat in the courtroom? Clive, yes or no?
No, absolutely not.
Should I wear a shirt and tie?
Yes, absolutely. Should
I wear a shirt and tie with short pants or long pants, Clive?
If you're trying to go for an incompetency defense, I would suggest short pants.
Okay.
Or,
and if you have to ask, we're in trouble.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying I should wear long pants? The only problem is my crotches have all worn out on my suits. I could drive a truck through the holes I've got in my suit pants.
Keep your coat on.
You know the crotches always wear out. You know that, don't you? I mean, let's talk about it. It's men's stuff. You know the crotches always wear out.
No, they
don't. I hadn't noticed that. But
you know this, don't you, or not?
Well, keep your coat on. Keep your jacket on.
Don't bend over for the pencil.
Unless you really like it.
I got to tell you, Doc, I got a lot of respect for you, knowing that you've got a vintage fucking Daytona. That's so fucking... That's as cool as my World Time. Would you agree, Doc, or you don't agree?
No, I disagree. Well, I disagree. I think it's cooler than the World Time.
Ooh, what do you think, Doc? What's cooler?
I got to tell you, as someone once said, I got to tell you, the Rolex Daytona probably beats it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. There's a simple test we could determine to ascertain if a watch is cool or not. You want to hear it? Archie.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Paul, did you receive the $30 I sent you through PayPal for advice? Also, I hope all goes well with your legal situation. That's from David B.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I've had a hard time, Clivers. I've had a hard time, and you know there are some nasty sons of bitches out there, Clive. I just want to tell you that. And
I have to say honestly and seriously, I've listened to Julian Assange talk about things, and if you say you're a citizen journalist, which is what you are, I don't think that they can. I don't think they can do this. I don't think they can put you away if you're a citizen journalist and you didn't steal these documents. You were provided with them.
Actually, we can't really discuss it, Doc. We can't really discuss it, but Doc, I love you.
I know.
I love you to death,
See,
Doc. I love you.
I'm almost taking the opposite the opposite tack, because citizens by definitions have to be Homo sapiens. No, I'm saying Archie should maybe claim protected species status.
Yeah, exactly. Now, guys, let's just move off that. Doc, I love you. Thank you.
Okay,
but
I'm certainly not going to talk about it.
Doctor, I want
Unless
to
you
ask
bring
you
it up.
something. Doctor, tell me this.
Yes.
You're saying Breitling. What do you think, Clive? You're a trial lawyer. You've seen many people come before the judge, beg for mercy. Tell me what you think I should wear. You know my collection. Give me the advice. I want to hear from you. You're a trial lawyer with a lot of experience.
Engineer, or the Breitling.
Okay.
I'd say I'd get the Tissot back from your son and wear that.
Could I wear 2 watches, or definitely don't do that?
Definitely
not at the same time.
No, because the more you represent yourself, the more you appear to be. Keep in mind, judges and attorneys, including prosecutors, are attorneys. So the more you present yourself to be like them, the more they will subconsciously identify with you and treat you the more favorably. Is
there a jury involved?
I can decide whether I have a jury or judge. What would you go for, CLYVE?
In this country?
I'd say a jury. You have a male judge or a female judge. I think the females would fist you furiously.
Oh.
I think you can't tell what's going to happen, and so I'd say go for a jury.
Cool. Thank you. Beautiful.
And if you go for a jury, you want to be in the common man. And that means you need to have something closer to the common man's watch. So you'd have the common man's luxury watch.
$1.99 super chat by Robert Padilla. Use a Casio. Don't be flashy. That won't help you.
I think that's taking it to an extreme that's not necessary.
Doc, what do I say? My friend's dying, right? I said, I want to see you. I love you. I said to him, I love you, Murray. I love you. I said that.
Let me ask you this. Do you know where he's at?
Yeah, 6 weeks left.
Well, no. Do you know where he physically is at?
He said he wants to go now. He's had enough.
No. Do you know where he's physically located? Could you go see him even if he says it's not a good idea?
I don't want to upset him. You know this?
It's not going to upset him.
What do I do then? What should I say? I'll send the text now. What do I say? What do I fucking say, Doc? Tell me what I say, Doc.
Let's go back. I know how you should go into court.
Yes.
You should go into court dressed as Ned Kelly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I get the helmet through security.
Paper mache. Also, your helmet should also have horns.
Tell me what I should say. I'm going to send him a text message. Doc, give me the fucking lowdown. What do I say to him?
I actually would not send a text message. I would. Okay, you say you love him, right? You guys are like brothers, right?
Yes.
I get that impression. Okay. So if one brother says, "Don't come visit," I'm okay. The other brother says, "BS," and they visit him anyway because I love you. That's the way you handle it.
I don't know his address.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So when he asked you like 9 times, physically where he's located, he asked you that like 9 or 10 times.
Okay. I said to him, "Where are you? I would love to visit." I can't handle not seeing you.
You can say, I've got to see you, and that's it.
Okay, send. I've done it. There we go. Press the button. It's done. You know something? I would rather serve 12 months if I could see him than get off scot-free and he dies.
How much are you normally charged to get Scott off?
Sorry?
How much are you normally charged to get Scotty off?
I don't know. Scotty's bought another watch. He's gone crazy. This guy is supposed to be buying a fucking house, and the son of a bitch has bought a watch. Then he bought the second watch.
What's he buying?
By the way,
he hasn't told me. It's some white dial thing he paid $3,500 for.
It's interesting he doesn't want to tell you.
Everything's gone bad in my life. You know that? Everything's shit at the moment.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Sucker
horn. I love the sucker horn. We're blood brothers. You know that? We're blood brothers. We got the knife out. You know, we got the knife out and we exchanged blood. Then he tells me he's been... It doesn't matter.
Okay. That hepatitis
$50 super chat. $50 super chat by 10 cents. Sorry. Archie, yes. As someone who has entertained us for almost 10 years on YouTube.
Oh, we did that one, CLYVE.
Oh, okay.
But you can repeat it. I love Tanzilla. I'm fucking... I'm losing my mind. Can you take over? When I'm in the can you take over or not?
I think you need to be broadcasting from jail.
Okay. Yeah,
Well, or not?
Yeah.
Can you take over or not? Yes or fucking no?
Maybe.
Because I'm not going to be here. They're not allowed to...
I don't have access to the channel. How am I going to...
I'll give you access.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was afraid. All right.
Okay. So, CLYVE, this is serious. I'm not coming out for a while, okay?
All right. Sure.
There's a well-known political prisoner that broadcasts from jail in the United States on I think it's like the name of the broadcast is on Hard Knock Radio. So maybe Hard Knock can come to Australia.
That's maybe. Gel could help. Gel could help the weight loss reboot. Archie's Nest. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Martin Skrelly.
Gives you time to exercise.
Well, how do I stop any sort of... I want to be in solitary. Is that possible? Can I request solitary or not?
If you request it, they're not going to give it to you.
You got to do something wrong to get it. Is that right?
Yeah, you have to deserve it to get it. If you're like, can I please get it? It's like asking to stay after. It's asking the teacher if I can stay after school.
Sure. Everything's gone bad in my life, guys. Everything's gone bad. I just want to run a third-rate YouTube channel. You know that?
Well,
I think you're going to have more notoriety broadcasting from jail. I really do.
I can't get a phone in. You got to understand. I got fucking IE running on my computer at the moment. Okay, have you ever had IE running? That's just fucking shit. It doesn't even let me log in with password sites because some fucking thing's not letting me log into all my fucking. Just a disaster. Doc, I want to ask you, Doc.
Yes, sir.
What do I ask for to get my time to go quickly? Tell me what I should ask. What drugs do I ask for? And what sort of symptoms should I report to get the drugs I need?
Whoa, dude. He's not going to tell you on the internet. He's not going to tell you at all. Okay. Yeah. Hey, doctor, would you mind giving me your medical license for no reason whatsoever? Dude, no bueno. Okay. No bueno, seriously.
Doctor, tell me this. With your Rolex, question. Has anyone seen your Rolex?
Oh yes, I've worn the Rolex. You're talking about the Daytona, the vintage Daytona, right?
Yeah. Has anyone said, "Hey, fuck me dead, Doc. Fuck me dead"? Have they said that? What did they? Has anyone actually exploded and said, "Fuck me dead"? You got a vintage Daytona?
I wore it to an arbitration once on purpose.
Yeah. And what happened?
And the judge definitely knew what it was. He didn't say anything.
What was he wearing?
What was he wearing? He might have been wearing a Patek. He was wearing something like that.
Matt Church, I am fucking... You can fuck off. Why don't you fuck off and go to another channel, Matt? Matt, go fuck yourself, okay? Go fuck off, you lousy sons of bitches.
He said, get an IWC
Neil
tattoo.
Morris, you do that again, you're fucking out of here. Okay, Neil, you're fucking gone.
So wait, What was it? What did you say? Was it the?
I said don't mention other fucking channels. Now I got to tell you the truth there.
Okay. I thought he said we said give away
let's have a look here. Put it.
Okay,
now,
look.
Neil,
I've got an idea.
Just fuck off.
Okay, I've got.
Do they have carpet beetles in prison?
No. However, a couple ideas you can help. Okay, number one, Ving basically said you can request protective custody, but you'll be hated in general population.
I'm not going in. I want to stay in Seoul. I want to stay in Seoul, fuckers. I've been watching the After Prison show. I know why he writes. But
here's something else. Maybe you could get Schaffenhausen tattooed across your chest.
Ah, prison tattoos.
Yeah.
I love a prison. What do you think of prison tattoos, Doc?
If they're subtle, then it works.
Well, I think Schaffenhausen, because they'll think about it, and like maybe the white power guys will think, well, I think he's one of us. He's one of us, but it gives you plausible deniability in case they're losing the gang war. Also,
if you get the teardrops out now, then you'll have them already.
Now, Doctor, I'm actually very fussy on the food. Is the food very good inside in the can?
How the hell would he know?
Okay. What about you, Clive? You visited these sons of bitches. What's the food like inside?
Horrible.
Well, I think we call it in the United States, they call it slop.
Yep.
Okay, so if we have a Domino's pizza at number 5, what's prison food?
Oh my God. Okay, now here's actually here is a brilliant Discount actually has a great idea. He said, start now, train your carpet beetles to start digging.
Can any of you sons of bitches order me a pizza? I'm feeling like shit today.
Now, there is an idea to possibly help the time go faster.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm just speaking about my own experience here in this part of the country. But in Australia, do the prisons have rodeos?
There's a super chat from Ving, by the way.
Oh,
what I want to know is, how does he know?
Oh, Ving, county jail food sucks. Federal food isn't bad. Well, yeah. Well, that's one of the That is a good point. But yeah, county jail is horrible. It's like desiccated bologna sandwiches.
Ooh, I hate cheap meat. I hate cheap meat, Clive.
I thought you liked street meat. Every time you go to Vingers, you're talking about.
I like gourmet dog, not street meat. I want the best.
Okay, $5 Koslowitz. Eat up, big boy. And yes, gay during the stay is quite popular in prison.
Okay.
Gay during the stay.
And Ving's?
Gay during the stay is okay.
No, this Ving's super chat.
Okay.
I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to do. Can I ask you this? Can I have some advice from the doc? What would you do, Doc?
Ving Tenier says, I'm not such a good boy.
Because who is such a good boy, really? No one here.
No, certainly not.
Now that I'm completely shit-faced, do you reckon I should ring my dad and tell him I was charged? Oh, fuck. I gotta answer this. I gotta answer this.
Answer it on the air. Answer it on the air. God damn it.
Why do I sense he's going to leave the room?
Oh, I don't know, because it's Archie. Do push-ups every day. Archie can barely lift his head. So, so what do you think about the Polar, by the way, Doc?
I think the Polar is awesome. I think that the yellow patina dials on the dial rocks. So I think the marker's perfect. I think it looks great.
Oh, thanks.
Now you have a dilemma. Do you wear that? Do you wear your rare bird? Do you wear your super rare bird? And that's just your Rolex dilemma.
That's part of them, actually.
And that's not even all of them. That's right.
Oh, that's a chunk of them. Anyway, Archie is 6'3", 350 pounds. He can fuck people up in the can, bar soap in a sock, and whack him like your like your Louis Vuitton El Presidente. Sorry, coughing a lot of stuff up today. Okay, Michael Elliott, pre-ceramic or ceramic sub.
You want to take that, or you want me to take that?
Go ahead. Let's have you take it first. You're not going to be. Of course, I mean take it, not like how Archie is going to be taking it, but you know what I mean.
But everybody's got their biases. Pre-ceramic, first of all, you have heritage. Second of all, you have exclusivity, because they're going to continue making ceramics till who knows when. But the pre-ceramics are disappearing. They're going into safe deposit boxes. They're going here and there. So, and quite honestly, I just think it looks nicer. That's me. Yeah. I like the vintage look, but I think it looks nicer. If you look at even comparing the Breitlings between mine and Paul's, compare the Breitlings. My Breitling is shinier at the bezel because it's aluminum instead of ceramic. So I think I'd go pre-ceramic just about every time.
Okay. Well, let me play devil's advocate here. Now keep in mind, but let's just assume you can only afford one luxury watch, right? Correct. That's it. Most people can. And let's just say you're not going to flip it. You're one of the 50 people that says, I am going to keep it. I'm never going to flip it. I'm going to keep it forever and ever. And you actually do. You're the one out of the 50.
Yep.
I'd say the ceramic one, because here's why. It's a more modern movement. The case is more solid. The bracelet is completely solid on it. Therefore, unlike the pre-ceramic subs, which hollow end links and hollow bracelets, it will keep its shape indefinitely. With just a little bit of light polishing, that thing will go forever. The ceramic bezel will stay as long as you don't hit it in exactly the right way, or it doesn't. As long as it doesn't catastrophic impact, it not only will it resist scratches and most of the knocks of life better than a aluminum bezel it will stay pristine. It will stay newer, nicer, longer. So, and look at subs. Subs now, the pre-ceramic ones, they're stretched out. I mean, the ones that are survived this day, they've either had a lot of service work and had a lot of stuff changed, or they're safe queens. If I was going to be one and done, I'd be looking at a modern Rolex, frankly. So I think you could, and it also depends what's more important to you. Which of those features? Also, some people like the pre-ceramic. Some people like the larger case, the larger visual impact of the ceramic models. So, I don't think you could go wrong either way, but if you're going to be a one and done guy, I'd say modern all the way.
And then I'll give rebuttal to that. Keep in mind that if you go to Rolex forums, you can find a few examples of, and one of them was a Daytona, but you can find a few examples of a ceramic bezel that shatters. That doesn't happen with a vintage. And again, it's a matter of aesthetically which one appeals to you, which one speaks to you. I don't like the bulky lugs of the newer Rolex. So the ceramic Rolex with its bulky lugs, it's just a bulkier watch. It's not sleek. It's not sexy to me. So it doesn't speak to me. But if it speaks to you, that's the one you want to get.
Right. I mean, like I said, personally, the one watch I will never get rid of under any circumstances, 10460, non-M, pre-M, 2-line, the last of the best. Classic, the last vestige of the original Submariner as worn by James freaking Bond, or Sean Connery at least. That one.
And you could take that any day of the week and trade that in for a ceramic. Any day of the week. They probably give you money to do it.
Now, on the thing says it also looks hot on a NATO. And yeah, I think it looks totally right, unless you have the gay French tricolored French NATO that Archie had his Breguet on. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, yeah. If I just want to play devil's advocate, it's just like which one of those features sounds better to you? I mean, you know, it's like French toast versus pancakes versus waffles. Each one of them has valid, valid pros and cons, even though in the long run, ultimately waffles rule. But
and it's like a counselor. It's like a counselor once told me when I was trying to decide where I wanted to go for school and all that. And it's like choosing between $1 million behind one door and $999,000 behind the other door. Either way you go, you've got a Rolex sub.
Yep, exactly. You know, the funny thing is opportunity cost. You know, after I decision on this one, inevitably a no date, a pre-ceramic, a 11610 or 16610 came up 5,400 box and papers in Dallas. Literally the day after. Okay. Okay. Here's one.
But can you trust it?
Well, okay. We'll come back to that. Datejust, Explorer, or Submariner as your one watch. Anyone's best purchase advice. That's I don't know. That's an ink blot question. That's a Rorschach's test. It's the ink blot test because it tells more about the person answering the question than the question does. But
I would say there's a classic answer to that. I would say the classic answer to that is Submariner. I mean, I would say that you're talking about a Datejust, Explorer, and Submariner. They're all Rolex. So you're saying which Rolex? And the Rolex that put Rolex on the map and the Rolex that everyone thinks about is a Submariner.
Well, so, but on the other hand, the Datejust is the most commonly sold one out there. That is the one they sold. But okay,
it's like saying the Chevette is the most common compared to the Corvette. But when people think sports car Chevrolet, they think Corvette, and then they may go in for a Corvette. They end up with a Camaro.
Well,
they end up with a Corvette. They end up with something else.
It's also generational. Older people think Datejust. They think of, I mean, you know, younger people think of the Submariner. Older people think of the two-tone Datejust.
But even older people think of the vintage Submariner because
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say the Datejust. Yeah, there is a reason why they sell more of them than any other watches. But let me take my crack at this question. Okay, and this is actually an excellent question. This is because of those three watches, the Datejust is the closest to a just bona fide pure sport dress model. The Submariner is the closest to a flat-out sports model. The Explorer is kind of in the middle when you think about it. Yes, it is a sports one, but it's not. It's the least flashy. It is the most sedate, and you know, with a black dial and minimal complications, I think the Explorer would be the most versatile one out of the three. I mean, it's one of those things. If you're wearing a suit and tie every day, well, literally. Well, let's be honest. I mean, the classic answer is you're a suit and tie guy, Datejust. If you're a sports guy, Submariner. If you're casual, Explorer. But I just think it's whatever floats your boat, or whichever one. If the crown of austerity is thrust upon you rather than chosen, whatever one you can get the best deal on. Coming from a use standpoint, I'd say the best deals out there are on Datejusts.
Well, first of all, we have to admit that if we were looking at buying something and flipping it, you'd be better off with a sub compared to a Datejust.
No question about that. And
better off with a Datejust than an Explorer. Pretty much.
I don't know.
Generically speaking.
I'd say the Explorer. Generically, I'd say the Explorer as a sports one would be more flippable than a Datejust.
But the Explorer is not the in-demand sports. It's not as in demand as a sub or a deep sea. It's not the in-demand sports watch of the Rolex.
True, but I'd still say it's in demand in the used market more than a Datejust.
So I'd say that
there are so many Datejusts out there.
But the reason I brought that up into the equation is if that enters into the equation, it's something that you're thinking of, like I might not keep it forever, then you might want to consider leading towards the sub. Otherwise, I think you should go for what appeals to you. Now, I'll speak for myself that I find the Datejust a little small, and I only have the vintage Datejust, so I find it a little small. And I like my sub, and the sub is the right size. Now you can get a Datejust now that's the same size as a sub, but I like the sub.
Now, if you're going to get,
I also like the E46 M3. I see people talking about it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite BMW is the E46, and I agree that the 6.2, 6.3 big red. Anybody and everybody that's smart would want one of those.
Now, if you're going to buy them new, I'd say they're roughly all within the same price range. You know, the Explorer would be a little bit cheaper, but the Submariner would be the best money, obviously, for value retention.
Yeah, bang for buck. You could probably do better than that. But if you're looking at holding on to it, or if you're looking at getting it and possibly selling it, again, I'd go with the sub for that reason. But I think the sub is versatile now. You can wear it with a suit now. Maybe a few years ago it would look odd, but I think now it's just what people do. They wear a sub.
Well, yeah, and I'd also and also a Submariner. I'd say, would you, if you got a new one now, would you get a no date ceramic or a ceramic sub date?
You're asking me?
Yes. No, I'm asking
I go pre-ceramic. I thought there was a rhetorical question to the person who posed it, but I go pre-ceramic over ceramic. That's just
okay.
me.
But let's just say you have to go to the Rolex dealership right now, an authorized dealer, and which of the three would you choose? Current models.
If they let me just get whichever one I want,
yeah,
I'm going sub.
Okay. Would you go date sub or no date?
No date.
Yeah,
I like the symmetry of the dial on the no date.
Okay.
And if you're wearing a no date, that's not the most common.
Exactly. I mean, that's one of the things about the sub date. It's the sports model that everyone has. I mean, you get the Datejust, the two-tone Datejust with the gold hands and the Jubilee bracelet. And the champagne dial is the dress model that everyone has. The sub date is the sports model that everyone has. Now, yeah, and a couple of people have asked 10460 M or no M, and quite frankly, I don't think the M has a slightly updated movement, so I don't think it's a huge deal either way. I'd be more interested in two line versus four line. Okay, I know how you're going to roll on this one, but what do you like better? Two line better or no four line? Doctor?
I think I lean to two line. And I think a two line is also more valuable.
Yeah.
In case something happens.
Cleaner. Yeah. Sometimes, like Archie's reading skills, less is more.
Now, what happened to your rare birds?
Well, actually, hold on. I haven't even. Well, the
reason
the rare bird won. Oh well, here's the interesting thing. Okay, as the bird turns. I was going to take it in the authorized dealer, and they basically said, "Yeah, we'll just strip it off, hands." But then I got a call back, and they said, "Ooh," they're like, "Damn it!" That's where the watch guy, the senior watch guy, said, "Man, I haven't worked in one of these in 30 years. Damn it!" He's like, "I forgot about the chapter ring, that inner chapter ring." He's like, "They have the dial, but they don't have the chapter ring, and they only have the one color of the dial."
What?
Yeah. So if I get So I'm host. So they're going to put the hands back on. They're going to order hands. I'll get new hands, but it's back to square one, unless I then take the chapter ring off and have that refinished. And yeah, it's just like, he's like, I don't know if I do. He's like, quite frankly, I don't think I'd do that. I think you'd be unhappy with the chapter ring being one color, yellowish, and the dial being new silver. And I don't know. We've got some guys. That's going to look odd. Yeah, exactly.
So it's a two-parter. I thought it was all one piece.
Nope.
CLYVE,
nope.
I tell you what I want is a fucking pepperoni. You know that? I need a fucking pepperoni pizza. That's what I fucking need.
I'm still here.
Pepperoni, go away, Doc. I'm going in the can. Let me fucking pig out like a pig, if you don't mind. What do you reckon? Pepperoni. I want thick crust.
Well, actually,
thick crust.
Okay.
When he goes into general population and they turn off the lights, he's going to be like a pig, like a luau. One fist will go on the other one, and they'll turn.
I'm thinking about pepperoni. Pepperoni doesn't matter, does it? I can lose it all I'll go in the fucking gym, the exercise room.
Oh, right. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be in the corner crying.
Okay. I think there's more caloric harm from the cheese than from the pepperoni. So, and then I've spoken. I've mentioned it. It's the last time I'm going to bring up the cheese.
Okay, there we go. Pepperoni. Come on, you fuckers, get me a pizza. I'm starving. I'm depression eating. I am depression eating.
Now, I hate hearing that you're in a depression here because you shouldn't be.
What should I be in then?
You should be in panic. Oh, $20 super chat.
$20.
Okay. Biz Igniter. Archie, there are 5 types of adult male rapists in prison. Number 1, compensatory, live out their fantasy. Number 2, sadistic. Number 3, angry. Number 4, power and control. And 5, opportunistic. Which of your watches will be the best to hold each one off?
Ooh, I reckon. You know what I reckon there?
This is a great question.
Compensatory, live out their fantasies. I reckon if that's the case, I reckon the Paddock will put them into place. Sadistic, I reckon the best one for sadistic would be the IWC because they're nasty Germans who put this watch together. Angry, I reckon the Breitling for that there. Power and control. Power control, I would say power and control, you'd have to go for Explorer 2. And opportunistic Tudor. Tudor, there you go. Tudor, it's real. Tudor.
Okay. $50 Biz Igniter. This one is for the pizza, mate.
Ooh, fuck. I'm going to get it. Is it okay if I get a pizza? You don't mind, do you? I'm fucking had a real bitch of a day.
Okay, Biz Igniter. Send another $50, and Archie will drive out and get the pizza.
I'm getting the pizza now. I'm ordering the pizza now, and I'm fucking giving.
No, you're going to drive. You'll drive over and pick it up.
Yeah, it only take me a minute. I'm ordering it now, guys. I need pizza.
But see, here's the best way.
It's only 2 minutes. It's quicker for me to walk up there than drive. Did you know that?
Oh, I think you should drive. Totally drive. Because here's why. They want to put you in prison, right? So think about it. You take away the government's control by pitting yourself in prison for drunken driving. Therefore, the government has no control over you, right? Yeah.
CLYVE, it's friends like you that I don't need. You know that? Man, you were cool. You know that?
There was some discussion of getting you on board a private plane and chartering it out of Australia.
I've got 2 passports. I can fuck off any time.
And there's a good chance that they'll take away your passport. You'll be stuck in Bangkok.
That's win-win, isn't it? I got to stay in this wretched. The only reason I'm in this wretched country called Australia is because I need to make sure my kids are educated. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is that a B-52 bomber? What the fuck is it? See, that's noisy.
No, that's the government's drone to make sure you're still in your house.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
should I get a garlic bread or not? What do you reckon, guys? Yes or no? Come on, give me the truth. Yes or no?
How would you ensure that your kids are educated?
I stay in Australia. They get free education here.
But how would that? I mean, let's think this through.
That's the only reason I'm in this shithole anyhow, is because, do you reckon I should get a garlic bread? Yes or no? Garlic bread, yes or no? Quick. Garlic bread, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you reckon, Doc?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Are the headphones fucking plugged in? Yes.
I'm using IE. I'm using IE for fuck's sake. I'm not using Chrome. You know that, don't you?
Hey, wait a minute. The guy
IEO.
Aren't you friends with the Governor General or the guy with the fatigues or whatever in the office? Can't you ring him up and ask him for a favor?
No.
Don't you have some friends with the Department of Agriculture or Farming or Forestry?
I'm getting a garlic bread. I'm going to eat the whole fucking garlic bread on camera, okay?
Okay.
Fuck it.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen to your hair? Are they going to let you stay on the treatment?
Well, I'm hoping to get a trim. I need a trim just about now. I heard they give you a shave when you go in, don't they?
Yeah, but if they don't let you have your medication, you might not need any trim.
Oh.
Okay, on a scale of
that's nasty.
On a scale of shitter to AC3, how would you rate the Cliff Minuscule?
Fuck! I'm not logged into this stupid. I've gone to this stupid pizza site. They don't even know my fucking name.
So it's like the rest. It's like YouTube.
Fuck! This is shit. This is what happened. I've changed browsers. You know, my.
Okay. Fuck. On a scale of shitter.
They made a song about that.
Well, I'm trying to read the super chat, guys, for the third time. On a scale of shitter at AC3, how would you rate the Cliff Minuscule Strangler channel? Actually, Tanzil, he's not allowed to. We're not talking about other YouTube channels. That also includes
any other channel.
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
Sorry. That's enough to get banned if you do it enough.
Yes.
We can't have that.
Let me order this fucking pizza. I want a fucking pizza. I'm fucking hungry. You know that? I'm fucking hungry today. It's fucking sons of bitches. Right. They don't make nothing easy for me. I want to just order a pizza and a garlic bread. That's all I want is a fucking garlic bread and a pizza. Garlic bread and a pizza. That's all I want.
Whoa. $20. BizIgniter. Get the bloody garlic bread. $10. Graham Deluxe. Archie. This money at $10 from Graham Baduse. Archie, this is towards a beef and reef, mate. Enjoy.
Oh, fuck.
You received an extra $30.
Sounds like your fans are coming through tonight.
You need to get arrested every day, dude.
Don't. We don't want this, okay? It was not fun. It's not a fun experience. Believe you me, this experience kind of sucks monkey balls, okay?
But you're making money. Come on. If making money was fun and easy, do you think anyone would be poor? Well, besides you? No, they wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask a question about it because we did agree.
You can ask away, Doc. Ask away, Doc.
Do you have representation, or are you pro-per?
I'm representing myself. I got a professional bullshitter.
Right.
I'm a professional bullshitter. Nice. Do you know how much they sons of bitches want? $4.50 an hour. Do you understand that, Doc?
Oh, the nature boy.
I know about these things.
Do you understand? These sons of bitches want $4.50 an hour. Do you understand? I'm not talking $4.50. I'm talking $450. Do you understand that, or you don't understand that concept of misery?
No offense to Clyde either, but they can be assholes.
Believe you me, they will eat the crotch out of your undies.
Here's $2 for a salad, fat boy. $2 from the nature boy.
Salad? What the fuck's a salad? I could get enough of that.
He never asked for a salad. He asked for garlic bread.
Garlic's kind of a vegetable, isn't it?
I'll be walking up very soon, okay? I'll be walking up very, very soon.
Okay, Robin C. It's going to be another load of bollocks like coming to England to get someone arrested. Just another money-making scam. No, Robin C., look, Google it. Archie Luxury. I mean, just type in Google and put Archie Luxury, and then it'll say fisting, horns.
This is not a fucking joke. This is not a joke. I believe you me.
It'll say Paul Pluta arrested, Paul Pluta charged.
You saw that £2 super chat?
£2. I'm getting to it. AC, you sold your exit watch. Was this a mistake?
What exit watch did he have?
No, they're saying you sold your exit watch. Was this a mistake?
What was my exit watch?
I don't know. I'm just reading the damn super chat. I've read the super chat.
I was confused also. Which one is that? Maybe he's talking about your fuck off gold sub.
Yeah, I love that sub. Fuck, I love that watch so much. Fuck,
okay,
he did.
$2. Nature Boy, $2. Here's another $2 for an apple, fat boy.
I can get all the free apples inside. I don't need to eat apples on the outside, don't I?
I don't know if they give you apples in there.
You'll be eating something else on the inside, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's apples.
Oh, he'll be tossing. Yeah, he won't be eating salads on the inside. He'll. Okay, you guys don't. I don't have to really finish that sentence, right? Everyone, good. Okay, Archie, you'll be pitting. Will you be pitting actual Louis Vuitton case now that you have a reason to take it to court? You're the Australian Kim.com.
I love Kim.com. He's a cool guy.
I think Kim.com is a little heavier than you, just to be fair.
That's because he's been going to trial a lot longer. He's had a good defense. That guy is clever. You know that, don't you? He's a genius, don't you?
Oh yeah, I can't wait for him to.
I mean, I'm just a village idiot. I'm just a village idiot. Let's be honest. I'm just a village idiot. Kim.com is fucking smart.
Archie, they serve expired mango juice in jail. But let it ferment. You want the most expired mango
I've been watching the After Prison show. I know how to make prison pizza. I know how to make my own beverages inside. I'll be fine.
And Graham super chatted to get the garlic bread made.
And you know something? There's no carpet beetles because they got a concrete floor.
I have to confess something to you gents. I have to confess something. The reason that I sound like I'm in an echo chamber, I'm in solitary right now.
Nice.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Well, yeah.
I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. I just need to walk up. I'm going to walk up and walk back, okay?
Rich Buddy says that Archie will use hot water from the shower for your soap. Oh, my God. I just realized, Archie, you gave away all your hotel shower and soaps. Damn it.
Hey.
You could be using all this stuff.
Hey, sunshine. Look what I got on the floor.
Nice.
I'm taking them inside. I'm taking them inside. I'm getting ready, fat boy. I've even got some skin cream for my complexion, for my meatier appearances.
That's going to be more personal lubricant. Okay. To get Michael Elliott, to go with a pre-ceramic sub, GMT.
Hello, Michael. Okay. I've loved Michael. Michael's been a good fan of mine for many years. I've had many arguments with Michael.
He's got a pre-ceramic sub. Should he get a GMT or Explorer 1? I'd say GMT.
I'd stay with
GMT.
Stay with the pre-ceramic sub.
No.
He's got a pre-ceramic sub. Should he get it? Or an Explorer 1 to go with it?
Oh, go for the GMT. Fuck the Explorer 1.
Now, just to play devil's advocate, I think the reason he's asking the question is that he's already got something that's got a nice, bezel on it, and it looks very similar to a sub. So, would he want something that looks significantly different, like an Explorer 1? Just for some variety.
If he wants something that looks significantly different from a sub, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I cannot believe I'm saying this. But yeah, I know. It started. Man on the moon! Man on the fucking moon!
Man on the fucking moon. I gotta walk up. I gotta walk up. I will lose calories walking up to the pizza shop. And then
Archie, which other super chat first? No, time out real quick. Archie, which of the following prison gangs will you join? The Mexican Mafia, the Black Guerrilla Family, or the M7?
There's only one choice for you on that one. You know,
the M7. The M7. I got to join the M7.
It sounds like a BMW. It sounds stylish.
I know. It sounds fucking amazing. An M7. They ever had an M7? I don't think they did they?
No, no. But it sounds like a nice. Oh wow!
I was talking to a friend of mine who owns a BMW, and he said the water pump went because they're all plastic. You know, BMW uses plastic water pumps.
Yes. Really?
Did you watch Scotty Kimmler? Scotty Kimmler, the Scotty Kimmler show.
I'm gonna have to research that. I'm gonna have to. I don't think the M models have a plastic pump.
Super chat, $10. Basic Igniter. This is for KY jelly, Governor. They say that KY has a thick consistency and a tendency to dry out during use. It can be reactivated.
I gotta walk up. Because I want this pizza. I gotta walk up because I want this pizza on camera. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm gonna just say
it'll be reactivated. It'll be reactivated by Archie's tears.
I'm just gonna have to say that as a physician, I have never heard that, but it sounds like a reasonable thought.
Yes.
I've never thought of that before.
Archie, please get a lawyer.
He needs a lawyer. He needs a lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, see, I don't know. See, I'm torn. Because as a professional, I do want to urge him to seek another legal professional. But as a fan of the channel, I want the enjoyment of watching him flounder in court without one. So, you know, it's kind of like...
And you're smiling. You're smiling. But
I want to see him try to read it.
Maybe it's different in Australia.
Oh, my God. Okay, Dr. Bruce, you consider DOs to be the same as level as MD. Do you consider a DO to be the same level as an MD?
Oh boy, I'm going to get myself in trouble answering it. But I'll say this. There's two different ways to answer that question. Historically, the DOs were actually the ones who were treating with alternative methods, and the MDs, when they first came on the scene, were considered the quacks. But in the current situation that we're in, most people graduating from college are trying to get into an MD school, and then if they can't get into an MD, then they go DO. So for that reason, in terms of scores and in terms of, you know, skill sets and all that, the MDs tend to do a little bit better on tests.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that anyone is better than another.
Well, let's see. Functional doc says functional medicine is the way to go. But I don't know. Should Archie really invest in functional medicine since he's so dysfunctional?
Oh my God. In the United States, the judges are biased against those who represent themselves. Would you agree with that, Clive?
Very much so, yes, because they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, but even separate from the issues and the topics, and they don't know what they're doing, there's just a general bias as soon as they walk in unrepresented.
Well, right, because, well, and because, yeah, all it takes is 2 or 3 pro ses, and you've got the entire courtroom wrapped. I mean, it's like throwing a wrench into the wrench into the works. Yeah. Now, however, usually what happens is, and it takes twice as long, even if someone chooses to represent themselves, even though they're read all the warnings and everything else, they're usually given backup counsel anyway. So, you know, usually a public defender, and usually the public defender's like, in the name of God, please do not do this. Are you effing kidding me? You know, but yeah.
Well, I think you're allowed to have internet when you're in prison. My understanding is that you have internet time when you're in prison. So he doesn't need a phone. He needs an internet connection. He's allowed that in prison.
And a laptop. Yeah. Is the Australian criminal justice that much different than ours in the United States, or do they still go by British ways? I think they're well, I think their judges wear wigs in the courtroom as much as their nights off. So I think that's more British.
We probably have to ask Archie about that. But...
Dr. Bruce, rank the following specialties in terms of prestige: cardiologist, neurologist, radiologist, psychiatrist, family physician.
Well, I can do that. First of all, right off the top, I'm going to say there's no surgeon listed there. Surgeon comes first. I'm biased, but surgeon comes first.
Let me guess, you're a surgeon.
Bing, 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 bing. But see, here's the thing. Every surgeon is a doctor, but not every doctor is a surgeon. Okay, so putting surgeon aside, generally speaking, the cardiologist is number one, because if your heart's not working, you're not working. After that comes the radiologist. Even though they're just sort of sitting around in a dark room and who knows where their hands are, still, the radiologists command salary, and the radiologists actually are academically superior. They have to know a little bit about everything because they're looking at different imaging studies that involve every part of the body. So cardiologist first, then radiologist, then family physician, and the family doc, if you have a good one, they also have to know a little bit of everything. Psychiatrists are not terribly respected, sadly, and they rank last. I don't know if he wanted a serious answer, but I gave him one.
What about veterinarian?
The veterinarian might come just before the psychiatrist.
Okay. Maybe if the psychiatrist talks dirty to him or her. All right. In terms of financial reimbursement, the psychiatrists are at the bottom. It's almost the order I mentioned, and the psychiatrists are at the bottom. And financial reimbursement doesn't dictate necessarily who's best, but tends to happen. Tanzil, basically, doctor, you forgot neurologist.
Well, I thought I'd mentioned that, but maybe I didn't. So the cardiologist comes first, radiologist comes next, then the neurologist, family physician, and psychiatrist. In my head, I thought I'd mentioned neurologist. Neurologists are important, but they're just a little bit better than a psychiatrist. And actually, I've known people who did both residencies. There's a lot of overlap.
What about a neurosurgeon? Asks functional doc.
Ooh, see, there's a reason people say, "What? It's not like we need a brain surgeon." A neurosurgeon beats every other surgeon. I have to say. I'm not a neurosurgeon, but they beat them.
Have you ever seen Mitchell and Webb? That Mitchell and Webb look, or the Mitchell Webb situation? You ever the British series Mitchell and Webb?
I don't think so.
Okay, one of their best skits ever was there's and a brain surgeon runs into a rocket scientist. You
went in and out on my side.
Okay. One of the best skits involves a house party where a brain surgeon runs into a rocket scientist.
Exactly. And because I was an engineer, the rocket guys were sort of at the top too in terms of engineers. Although electrical engineers were always, those were the toughest. I mean, that's like one of the hardest things.
Neurosurgeon needs tiny hands, says Jay Pastor. All right. Well, oh, here he's coming back. All right.
With his pizza? How can you tell?
Dr. Bruce, please explain the medical reasons behind food coma, a common Archibald-Chesterfield syndrome after a bucket of KFC. Okay. Explain that. Oh, wait. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna watch the Gorge Fest. I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Are you gone also? I'm by myself? That's not fair.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Da-da-da-da.
I didn't quite understand what you were doing there, Clive.
I was going to watch Archie gorge himself.
Ah, and you got to eat some popcorn to do it.
Yeah. You know, Skinny Pop now has cheddar.
You know what I tell you about the cheese, though, man.
What? It's not real cheese. Come on.
So the calorie count's the same?
Roughly. Doctor, what kind of surgeon are you? Average cost per operation. Kalsowitz, $2.
Well, in conjunction with the fact that I'm not using video and all of that, I'm not going to specify the exact surgeon that I am. Leave a little mystery in it. But the average cost per operations are usually only a few $1,000s for surgeons now. It's not like it used to be 10 or 20 years ago. The insurance companies are what make the money.
Oh, God. Well. Archie, say something.
He's passed out.
Dr. Bruce.
Doc, does lap band surgery work? Yes or no?
You're supposed to do the lap band before you try to eat the pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't work after.
Dr. Bruce, why does the medical profession artificially keep their school entrances low, unlike the legal profession? Economic protection compared to law? I'd say so.
You know, that's absolutely true. And at one time, after the Vietnam War, according to one of my professors, is when they opened it up and you started getting things like physician assistants and the like. All these medics coming back from Vietnam, and they put them to work, and they sort of broadened out. So at one time, doctors were the only ones writing prescriptions and the only ones that could, provide the patient care. It's expanded beyond that now. So the nurses do it, and the physician assistants do it with minimal supervision. But yes, it always is about money. Everything is about money.
Would you go to a nurse practitioner, Doc?
You're trying to get me in trouble. It depends on, you can have a nurse practitioner that's really good and loves to read and loves to loves to be knowledgeable about medicine. But the average isn't, it's not required. Like, in order to get through medical school and get through residency training, you have no choice but to understand all the stuff. And for nurse practitioner, it's just a few years. So unless you have a desire to have that under your belt, you can get away with not knowing nearly as much. And yes, I sound like a politician not answering the question, but
the bird on watch.
I would be reluctant. I would be reluctant.
What are you eating, Clive?
He's eating popcorn. He's eating popcorn, watching what you're
I thought
eating.
you were supposed to be on the weight loss program, Clive. What the fuck are you, skinny? Well, that's fine. Skinny pops are fine.
Yep. Said the man eating the pizza.
Mm.
Yeah.
The entire pizza.
This is
Not
my
just
last.
a slice.
This is one of my last meals.
Pizza. This is my last pizza before I go to the slammer. Now,
maybe we could rewrite the song 18 in Life to Go for Archie, except 18 would be his IQ, not his age.
Have you considered, Archie, have you considered a GoFundMe for an attorney?
Mm. Yes, I'm putting it up this afternoon.
Okay, look.
Matt Church just asked a question that's like super chat level.
They keep emphasizing liberal government. I need to fight my liberal government. If you're fighting a liberal government, Americans will donate just because they hate liberals.
Our liberals are conservatives. Our Labour government are socialists.
Pizza's ready. I'm the only one not eating. I just realized I'm the only one not eating.
Okay. You know, like I was at Sam's yesterday, and it's like, oh my goodness. And it's like, cheddar skinny pop? Hell yeah.
Somebody says that they're getting fatter just watching this.
Ooh. Chuck E. Cheese. Have you ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese, Clive?
Unfortunately, yes. But I go there because I had kids, not because I am a child.
So tell me this, Doc.
Yes, sir.
What are you buying next?
Well, I'll be honest. I wanted to get a second generation Daytona.
What's
and
that?
They're very pricey. I'd like to get a black dial. I don't care if it's a Patrizi dial or not. I don't. I just want a black dial, Zenith movement, second generation Daytona.
What's the problem, Doc?
Money.
Look, Doc.
Yes, sir.
All you have to do is start a YouTube channel and spread fake news that you're being arrested. And then there you go.
I know a little bit about lawsuits. I'll say that much.
Yeah, and what do you know about it? It's not fun. And
it can be lengthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. And it's not what it's cracked up to be, you know, these lawsuits.
Okay. The Nature Boy, $2. No, you're gonna eat the whole pizza. I see that piece left.
Whoa! Come on, guys. I had enough.
No. The whole pizza. The whole pizza is the whole pizza.
The heartburn. Have mercy.
Take Zantac. So, okay, number one. So you're going to knock this out. Number one, you're going to finish up the pizza. Number two, you will then vomit. Therefore, you'll be completely across the board on Super Chats.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Super Chat, $30 for Archie to need another pizza, guys. Fuck, I might do that.
No, I can't eat anymore, guys. This is enough. I've really had enough. I've got emotional problems.
Where's the garlic bread? I think the punters paid for garlic bread.
I ate it. It's gone.
Even when you're eating a pizza, you get this quick sugar high,
Yep.
and then you crash afterwards, and it does happen that way.
Do I look like healthy and happy and content, guys?
Okay. Super chat, $30 for Archie to go out and get a bucket of KFC now. How far is the closest? Is there a grocery store or a convenience store on foot?
I'm
$40 for Archie. $40 for Archie to eat a gallon of ice cream.
Oh my God! Just don't talk like that, Clive. I'm not feeling well. Oh, the reflux, Clive. It's hit bad.
Well, the ice cream. Everyone knows it helps with reflux.
A number of people are suggesting that there are better highs than a pizza high. So just so you know.
I like the 3-dial Zenith, the Zenith El Primo, the three color dials.
The 3-color dial, I love that one.
Yeah.
3-color dial.
Is there any $2 super chat? Is there any Zenith Archie would pick over any JLC?
That's what he just answered. Answered.
I think Archie really likes my Zenith Defy Aero Chrono Classic.
It's been a hard day's night.
Hey Archie,
you've to do the job.
So hey, Archie, you don't want any.
Archie, you've just eaten an entire pizza and you're feeling nauseous. What do you think about my Seiko? Seiko.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Clivey. That's bad. Clivey, don't do that.
See, I was going to ask how much spam was on the pizza. That's what I was going to ask.
No. It was pepperoni. There's no spam at all. That's a quality pizza, dog. Come on. I'm not going to put spam on a pizza, dog. That's terrible.
Spam. Marvelous spam.
That pizza actually sounded good. I will remember that when I'm inside, okay?
I'm having spam, pepperoni, spam, sardines, spam, and spam.
That's revolting, Doc. Come on. You don't need to eat that.
You know, I'm a vegetarian now, but
why?
Before I became a vegetarian.
Why did you become a vegetarian? Did you want to lick out a lesbian?
That's a vegetarian, you moron.
Why did you become a vegetarian, Doc?
For health reasons when I was in high school.
What health reasons is that?
And also because, do you remember Sting from the Police?
Yes, I love Sting.
Okay, well, he used to brag and talk about being a vegetarian to save the earth.
You know who else was a vegetarian who no one actually mentions much these days?
Who's that?
Adolf Hitler.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right. Hitler was a vegetarian.
You're bullshitting.
No.
No. One of the biggest butchers of all time was a vegetarian.
Interesting. Well, he didn't want to harm the animals.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Seriously.
But do you know he survived in Argentina? Maybe.
Of course he did until the 60s.
So maybe the vegetarian thing worked. Healthier lifestyle, perfect for that dictator on the run.
Yes,
exactly.
You know, we're doing the conspiracy thing, though. A lot of people don't think he was in Argentina.
Hitler was also vehemently anti-smoking.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, none. Hitler was an emo art student. Of course he was a vegan. That's actually brilliant. That's brilliant.
Do they?
So guys, tell me this, Doc. What are you buying next? You getting the Daytona? Okay, we said the Zenith Daytona you want. What else, Doc?
Well, there was this rumor of an elusive purple dial sub out there, and I was thinking I might want to try to get one of those. But I was going to use the money that I'd been storing and saving up for a Zenith. And I probably should just get the Zenith. I already have. I should probably get the Zenith. That you know, that would add a little variety to it.
Has anyone said to you how cool that Daytona is? Has anyone actually said, "Fuck"? Have anyone know what it is or not really?
The judge noticed it because his eyes kind of bugged out a little bit. Exactly, just like that. Like basically, it came out. My suit slipped and the watch came out.
That's when you see a girl who's not wearing a bra and you can see a bit of nipple. Is that right? Same.
I like the nipple more, but it's the next best thing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So anyone else said to you what an amazing watch it was?
I'm trying to think. I mean, again, I think it might be that it's a Rolex and people make certain assumptions if they see a Rolex. But
you ever go into a Rolex shop with it and say, "Wow"?
Oh yeah. I mean, when I went to the shop, of course. But
what did they say?
Well, my watchsmith just was like, couldn't believe it because I asked him to check it, and then I asked him about servicing it, and he said leave it. He said it looked like it was stored in a safe deposit box. It looked like it had never been worn. So, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
But you know, I mean, it catches people's attention, but I don't think most people know what it is.
Right.
So, but I wear it for me. I wear it for me, and I wore it to this arbitration thing because I just wanted to.
How is your wife doing, by the way?
Whose wife? Clive?
The arbitration you went to, was that with your wife or what?
Oh, no. This was an arbitration where I was an expert. Yes. No, I wouldn't have. No. If I was an arbitration, my wife was on the other. No. I would be wearing a Timex.
Now, Doc, can I ask you this? Can you please go into a pawn shop and just say, "I want to sell this watch. It was given to me. I don't know much about it."
Oh, pawn shop. I thought you said pawn shop.
I thought you said pawn shop too. I was like, what?
But can you go into one of those places and ask them what they'll give you for it? How low can you go?
So back to the idea of a pawn shop. You mean just to fuck with them?
Yeah, of course. Don't let them touch it, but say, "Oh, I was thinking about...
I've got this watch. I think it might be worth something. I don't know."
You know what I used to do? I tell you a story. Years ago, when people started advertising in the newspaper buying watches, I had my plastic 1016 Explorer 1. I used to take that in. "Oh, I got this watch. I don't know if I should sell it. Someone said I could get a couple $100 for it, but I don't know." I used to wear really rugged clothes. It came with box, and this is the papers. I heard they're really, really expensive. Rolexes are like $500. That's what I used to say. Just to prick tease, Doc.
I love it.
It felt good.
So what did they do?
They try and stop you leaving. They say, "Oh, come on, what would you like to take for it?" "Oh, I don't know. I want to be fair to you guys. I don't want to rip you off. Oh, that's too much. Look, I don't want to do it. I don't think you guys know It's just an old watch. No, it's not even automatic. It's plastic. I don't think it's worth much, guys.
I think I'm going to try it in the porn shop.
You don't let them touch it, but just say, you know, just it's just cool. It's just very cool to waste their time, get them salivating, and they try.
I like the idea of trying it in the porn shop. Your first thought, and try it in the porn shop and see if the ladies get excited by it.
It's also very good. You got to dress up like a bum, like wear old clothes and don't shower for about 2 days.
So, which watch would you take in the porn shop? Would it be the nipple dial?
I think the nipple dial, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Either the GMT nipple would be good in a porn shop.
Yeah, take it in.
I kind of was thinking, you know, how much, if I give you this watch, will you blow my brains out?
Nice. Okay, Michael Elliott, since he's a friend of the channel. Hey, what do you guys think? I have a sub pre-ceramic. Yes, Michael, we know. We actually pay attention halfway, or at least some of us pay attention during these super chats, but we'll get back to that later.
Oh, he didn't hear us. Did we talk about that?
Well, go for an Explorer 1 or GMT. I'd say GMT, we talked about that.
We said go to GMT.
Yeah, we totally. Or actually, I hate to say, yeah, because remember I said I can't believe I'm saying this, but
yeah,
if
but that's Explorer 2.
The Explorer 2 Polar is a valid option because it's the polar opposite, pun intended slightly, from the sub.
I got to tell you, Doc, that's an amazing story with your Daytona. You haven't had any other people in normal life who've seen it, or not really?
I don't wear it a huge amount because I don't, you know, because it is in near mint condition like that. I don't want to bang it around.
Yes.
And so that's the reason I've really fallen for the Moon watch when I feel like I'm in the mood to wear the Daytona, but I don't want to damage it. The vintage Moon.
Do you wear the Breitling much?
I wear the Breitling when I'm getting dressed up. If I'm going out, I want to be dressed. I'll put the Breitling on, especially if I have on any black. It really looks good.
Yes.
And
it's a cool story, Doc.
And like I said, I've really had more comments on the Breitling than the Daytona.
Wow, it's amazing.
Sounds crazy, but that's true. I mean, they'll just say, "Wow, that's nice." I like that band, and yeah.
There we go. You're going to swap your Daytona for a what's that? You're going to swap your Datejust for a Miata, Clive. What's happening there? Great idea.
I don't have a Miata.
They're a cool car.
Yeah. Oh my God. Rolex 36mm Datejust, 112 diamonds. This watch is used but flawless. No box, no papers. We'll meet anywhere in OKC to authenticate for you. This watch is perfect. I think this watch says AC3 all over it.
I think it says it looks fake from here.
I think it's aftermarket dial.
Like I said, I think it says AC3 all over it.
Did you see the super chat?
No, I did not. Okay.
Hi, guys. Archie, do you still collect luxury pens? And if you do, are you going to do a new pen video? I've done a few pen videos, but I'll have to wait and see. You know, they're kind of a bit boring there. Guys, I better wrap this show up. We've been doing a show for a while. I got to wrap this baby up. Guys, I really love you. I want to thank you for all the super chats. I will be trying my best not to go inside. And it's going to drag out for a while.
When is your next court date?
Well, this is the first court date is the first court date is actually on the 14th of March.
He's going to try not to go inside. Then after that, he's going to try for others.
It'll be, even if I go inside, it will take about 5 or 6 court appearances before it even goes to trial. So,
then your big concern will be others going inside.
Yeah, well, let's wait and see. So, guys, I got to shoot off. I love you to death. Been a great show. Thank you so much. And we'll do one tomorrow, Clivey. What's today?
Oh, yeah, Friday Night Clive.
What day is it today?
It's Thursday night in America. Okay.
Well, let's see how we go. We'll definitely do one on the weekend, which is your Friday. Let's see how we go. Thank you so much. And see you later.